In the quiet dawn, the lake breathes beneath a veil of mist, and the swans glide like living dreams. Among them, one cursed heart seeking freedom. Her name is Lyra, the swan with sorrow in her eyes, wearing a crown not of gold, but of destiny. Beyond the trees, a prince rides alone. Kalen, the seeker of wonder, unaware his fate is waiting by the water. When his gaze meets the swans, time falters, as if the morning itself dares not disturb their silent connection. At dusk, moonlight kisses the water, and Lyra begins to change, feathers melting into skin, sorrow blooming into fragile beauty. Kalen watches, caught between awe and disbelief, as magic reshapes the impossible before his eyes. From the lake's silver glow rises Lyra, no longer a bird, but a woman touched by both grace and grief. When Kalen steps forward, fate takes its first breath. Two souls, one curse, and a love not yet spoken.
Lyra?
By the fading light, Lyra's truth spills like tears. A life bound to the sun, a heart chained to the moon. Kalen takes her trembling hand, his promise silent but strong, that love will defy the curse, even if it costs his destiny. In the depths of her cavern, the sorceress Morwen watches through her crystal ball. Darkness stirs at the sight of love. Her emerald eyes gleam with malice as whispers of ancient spells rise like smoke from her lips. Meanwhile, by the moonlit lake, Kalen and Lyra share a quiet peace, hearts bound by hope beneath silver light. Kalen offers her a white lotus, a symbol of purity untouched by the curse. But in her eyes, joy trembles beside fear. The cure lies in a vow made before the world. Kalen grips her hands beneath the moon, swearing that no darkness shall steal her light again.
Where we will break this curse together.
Far below, Morwen stirs a potion of envy, each swirl a promise of ruin. From her cauldron, a shadow takes form, Lyra's reflection twisted and hollow. As dawn rises, Kalen's decree echoes through the kingdom, a grand ball to break the curse.
A grand ball shall be held on the morrow.
That night by the lake, Lyra gazes at the stars, love in her heart and fear of the sorceress in her soul. In a mirror of shadow and silver, the sorceress Morwen dresses her creation, a hollow reflection wearing Lyra's stolen face. Morwen whispers deceit into its ear, her smile sharp as glass, and the doppelganger nods, ready to betray a love it never knew. In his chamber, Prince Kalen smiles at his reflection, unaware that the mirror hides a storm of fate behind its calm. By the moonlit lake, Kalen and Lyra hold each other close, love blooming beneath the shadow of tomorrow's sorrow. But when the first light of dawn breaks, her curse returns, feathers pierce through tears, and hope turns to pain. Kalen watches her fly away, his heart clenching like the dawn itself, vowing silently that this will not be the end. On a distant cliff, Morwen smiles. Her puppet stands beside her, draped in midnight silk, ready to deceive. That night, the palace glows like a dream of gold. Music, laughter, and fate intertwine under 1,000 lights. Kalen waits by the grand hall's door, hope flickering in his eyes, each breath a silent prayer for Lyra's return. Far away, the true Lyra soars through the cold wind, her wings trembling, racing against both magic and time. The doors burst open. Darkness enters dressed in beauty, as Morwen's shadow child steals every gaze. Kalen's heart leaps, joy blinds him, and he sees not the hollow behind those perfect eyes. He bows, takes her hand, and the waltz begins. Love, illusion, and doom spinning together beneath crystal light. Their dance glitters like a dream, yet her gaze remains lifeless, a puppet mimicking passion. Outside, the real Lyra lands on the balcony, her reflection trembling in the glass, a ghost watching her own life stolen. Through her tears, she watches Kalen dance with her shadow, love turned to heartbreak in the space of a breath. Under the chandelier, Kalen kneels, the world holding its breath as he offers his heart to a lie. He
My
vows
heart,
eternal love,
my
words
soul,
bright and pure,
I
yet
pledge
every
to you
syllable
for
tightens
all
Morwen's chain.
eternity.
Morwen's triumph gleams. Her laughter cracks through the hall as dark magic coils like smoke around her. Then,
Lyra,
silence
no.
breaks. The false Lyra dissolves into shadow, leaving Kaelin alone, kneeling in betrayal.
Don't understand.
From the balcony, the real Lyra
No.
screams. Her cry shatters the
not
night
like
as dark
this.
magic rushes through her fragile wings. Kaelin's eyes widen. In their reflection burns horror, love, and fury all at once. Morwen's
She's
laughter
gone.
echoes like thunder, and with a swirl of smoke, she vanishes into the void she commands.
Where did she go?
Kaelin runs through endless corridors of gold and shadow, chasing the fading echo of her name. In the night sky, Lyra struggles to fly, each beat of her wings a battle between curse and love. At the lake's edge, she falls, half woman, half swan,
Lyra.
her light fading like a
My
dying
love.
star.
What has happened to you?
Kaelin kneels beside her, his tears mingling with the moonlit water as Lyra whispers,
It
"It's
is
too late." But he
I
refuses
vow
fate,
to bind
shouting
my
to the
fate
heavens.
with
Kaelin
yours,
swears
Lyra,
to bind his soul
for
to hers
all
forever.
eternity.
Far away, Morwen watches in horror. Her crystal ball trembles, showing a light stronger than her curse. And then, the world turns gold. Their love ignites the night, burning away every shadow. Within that light, Kaelin's form begins to fade, not in pain, but in peace. Lyra's wings unfold anew, pure, radiant, free from the curse that once chained her heart. When the light fades, two swans glide upon the lake, one crowned, one crested, forever side by side. Their eyes meet, no words, only eternal knowing and the quiet joy of love fulfilled. In her rage, Morwen shatters her crystal orb, the sound echoing like a curse broken too late. Above the lake, dawn paints the sky gold. Two white figures drift together, symbols of love's triumph. Beneath the water, their feet move in harmony, unseen yet perfectly in sync, like hearts that beat as one. A new dawn rises, no curse, no sorrow, only peace and soft morning light. A single feather, kissed by gold, drifts onto the water, a promise eternal. And as the sun ascends, two swans glide toward the horizon, love reborn beyond time, beyond fate.